Hello, everybody, and welcome to episode 2 of our Coventry City save. So, as you can see, we are the champion. Get in there. Anyways, so out of 46 games played, we won 32, we drew 6, and we lost 8, and we got a whopping 114 goals, which was freaking amazing. 8 against Bradford as well. Best defense in the league as well with 49, so that's pretty good, and we got a whopping 102 points. So, as you can see, we absolutely stomped it, ran away with the league in the end. We did have a period where people caught up, like Sunderland and what have you, but I'll show that to you in a second. And as you can see, Sunderland, talk of the devil, they're coming up with us along with Charlton Athletic. But if we go back to the schedule, I can show you exactly where it right and where it went wrong. So we lost the opening 2 games as well. So we have to bear in mind that we did lose the opening 2 games, and then we kind of went on a sort of an average run where we beat Plymouth, we beat Wimbledon, and then we drew a couple to Rochdale. But then we had a bit of um, a wake up call when we lost to Oxford. They were I think they were top of the league at the time, so I was expecting them to run away with it with Sunderland. In the end, really, we've exceeded complete all expectations. And after that Oxford game, we if you take the Checkatrade Trophy game aside, we went on this huge unbeaten run from Doncaster all the way down to Wimbledon, and we got some very good results in there. Some of them were massive, like 5-1 at Gillingham, 6-0. We beat Sunderland 6-0, which was an absolutely fantastic result. Which I'm sure if you've checked out the previous episode, you would have seen that already. But yeah, getting into it a bit more, we that was really what got us to the top of the league. And because most of those were wins as well. So but then we did go on this little bit of a barren spell. We lost 4 in a row, and then we really struggled against Oxford again at home, and we scored a 90th minute winner, equaliser, sorry, which basically boosted our morale for us to go on this one last push forward to win the league, because people did start catching up after we lost those few games there. But then as soon as we started on this next unbeaten run, just run away with it completely. And by about sort of Wickham, I think we'd already won the league, which was good because it means that we could just experiment and we could tinker and we could play around with different tactics and different players in the last remaining games. The only game I was a little disappointed in was the fact that we lost to Sunderland, because I really wanted to do the double on them. But hey, I can't complain too much. We won the league at the end of the day, so fantastic stuff. We go into the squad now. We haven't been able to really improve the team that much so far since the transfer window's opened. Really been struggling, and of course, most of our budget that we did get given, which wasn't a lot, it was only about 300,000, give or take. I can't quite remember exactly. Let's have a look. In fact, it'll tell us when it. Oh, okay. It just still says 0, but we did get a few 100,000 as an initial budget, and we spent most of that tying people down. So we secured the core players in our squad. So we secured Willis, Brimmer, Mason, gave a go and Clark Harris, all contracts. So they're all on very reasonable wages, 5k, etc. etc. Grimmer, I think, is on he's on 4.8 now. Willis 6.5. So they're all on a lot of wages now, and our wage budget went up, or our limit went up from 45 to now 70 we're spending. So it's it's a lot of money for a team like Coventry. So basically what we've had to do is we've had to secure some more loans, and because of the fact that we're not making much money, went and approached well, we started searching for feeder club for us, so we could be the feeder club. We are now Chelsea's feeder club, and they give us players on loan, and they also pay us annually, 108,000, I think it is. So we managed to get Dujon Sterling back from them. Now we did have him last season, but he didn't really get the chance to play that often, and when he did, he got injured, which was mainly towards sort of the end of the season. And because he got injured for a long period, I just sent him back. I terminated his loan, sent him back to Chelsea, and thought, you know what, you might as well just go back to Chelsea. But we managed to get Ben Sheaf back on loan from Arsenal, which again, fantastic season he had for us, fantastic player. We managed to get in Zelalem back on loan, who had a very shaky start to last season, but he ended it very well. Levy, top goal scorer, 29 goals in 46, so we've got him back in. Then we got this guy from Juventus called Ricardo Campos. He's pretty decent. He's got some decent attributes, so hopefully he'll do some job. He's got some versatility as well. And that's about it. The only player that we haven't got that we've brought in permanently so far is this Mohamed Labib Mosh. Now, he came in for free, but of course we've had to pay him 4.8k wages, so he's on decent wages. He's a good player. He's not the best midfielder I've ever played with in the game, but he, for free, I cannot complain. And for a team like Coventry, he's a good player. But yeah, if we go back to the finances, we're really struggling. I can adjust the budget a little bit, so we could probably buy a player for maybe 200k if we're lucky, sort of 182. Do you know what I mean? In and around that area. But it'll give us about 3k wages, 4k wages to spend. But beyond that, we're kind of really, really limited as to what we can do. I'm probably going to look at getting another midfielder, another striker, and maybe a goalkeeper. So there's a lot of experimentation, a lot of tinkering, and a lot of it's scouting still to do to get this to happen. But we'll see what happens, and to come the next stream, we'll have a bigger picture and a clearer picture of what we're going to do. I've had a lot of viewers help me decide, try this player, try that player, try this tactic. So I've had a lot of support and a lot of help from people, which I, hugely grateful for. You guys are absolutely fantastic. Now we did up the scouting budget, but I've lowered it back down again so we can put it back into the transfer budget. But we've still got a good scouting budget. We've still got some good scouts. We brought in some scouts, so we can now scout outside of England as well, which was a board request I put in. I can't put any board request in for finances, unfortunately. Tried it, and I'm not getting that. Now, for the most part, every board request I have put in so far, after some up and down debates, they've finally granted them. So they've given me like further afield scouting. They did initially give me a bigger transfer budget, but that was in January, and they haven't. The option's not there to do it again. So I could only increase the percentage of transfer revenue, and at this stage, we're probably not going to sell anybody. But most of the requests I've made have been pretty good, and if I go back to selling people, didn't sell them. We've got rid of them on loan. So Andrea and Vincenti, we've put on loan just to free up a little bit of extra wage as well, which has also helped our budget a little bit. But I'm pretty comfortable with the squad generally. I feel like we are missing one or two players. Like defensively, I cannot complain with this at all. And then I've got Brown and I've got like Sterling as right back. Sorry. So we've got some very, very good players in defence. I might look at getting another goalkeeper, but if not, it's not the end of the world for me. I would rather have much stronger players in these areas here. So another striker and midfielder definitely priority. But like I said, we'll see how it goes on stream. But that's about it, really. I mean, it was just a quick video just to show you how we're doing so far, where we are, what we've done already, show you that we've won the league, get in. And our expectations this season really are mid-table, I think. If I can finish mid-table, I'm happy. So yeah, let me know what you think. Let me know where you think Coventry will finish this season. In the Championship. The aim of this stream is and these videos are to get Coventry into the Premier League before FM19 comes out. If it doesn't happen, it doesn't happen. I'm just going to pick up FM19. I'm going to get Coventry again, and then I'm going to literally start again from League One. We'll just do it all again if we have to. It's fine. But the aim, providing I don't get fired, then will be having a long career with Coventry and get to the Premier League, get them into like Europa, Champions League, and potentially win the league. Fingers crossed. We'll do all of that on stream, and I'll make sure that you guys are kept informed on the videos, etc. But yeah, that's about it for this video. It was, like I said, it was just a quick one just to show you how we're doing. About it, yeah. So, anyways, if you like the video, want to see some more, then please subscribe. Keep checking back. Also, if you want to watch the stream live as it's happening and see the matches, etc., because you won't be able to see the matches on these videos. It's just like brief highlights and stuff like that as to how it's going. Come and check out the Twitch, which will all be linked below. Follow us on Twitter. You can join Discord. It's not a problem at all. And that's about it. So yeah, as I say, I'm kind of new to all this, so just any advice is welcome. Um, about it. Thank you very much, everybody. Bye.